Here's the first tarantula I ever owned. This is my Stoller Rosia, or Stoller porteri, depends on who you ask. This is the normal color form. And she's doing really well. And she has been eating for me lately, so let's see if she continues the trend. I'll give her a nice juicy cricket. Atta girl. Don't you just love her? She's so cute. Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Yep. When I bought her, I thought, you know, this is the only tarantula I'm going to get. And then I just kept buying them. So I warn you, those of you who are just getting into the hobby or interested in getting in the hobby, it is highly addictive. You will not just have one. Just like Krispy Kreme donuts, you can't just have one. Well, at least I can't anyway. Hi, beautiful. Isn't she gorgeous? Yes, I gave you some more water too. Yep. You feel that, don't you? Yep, now you have water. They're very easy to care for. All you need to do is keep it on the dry side, but make sure they have water. You know, they're very easy tarantulas to care for. The only thing is they have a tendency to go through very long fasting periods. Mine went about a year without eating. It would just drink water, but it wouldn't eat. So, yes, that's the way it is. Thought this one would never eat, and then it finally molted. So, let's see, I'm trying to remember how many times she's molted since I had her. I got her in the summer of 2011, I believe. June, maybe? It was sometime in the summer of 2011, and she's only molted for me twice. So they're very slow growers. Very slow. So if you get a baby, expect to have it a while. I have no idea how many instars this one is. I have no clue. I bought it at a pet store. However, there are more of the trustworthy pet stores out there. They specialize in arachnids and reptiles and fish. So, but anyway, some people are just more knowledgeable than others. Well, there you go. That's my beautiful girl who lets me hold her sometimes. I don't hold her often, but she's the one I usually hold the most because she allows it most of the time. Alright, we'll move on to the next one and let her enjoy her large cricket. Alright, next. Here is my lovely Nandu chromatis, who recently molted. So I'm going to offer her a superworm this time. That is, if I have any. Let me see. I think I do. Oh yeah, I have some in here. Let's see. There's a good one right there. Oh, you better get it. It's so cute how she's kind of laying down flat. Oh yeah. There you go. That a girl. That a girl. Good for you. That was a nice juicy one for you. I've had her for quite a while too. I think I got her in 2012. Don't remember exactly when, but I'm sure I have a picture somewhere where I first got her. Yeah, I love the chromatis. Alright, we'll let her eat. Enjoy that. Next. Now, why did you do that? You flipped your water dish. Now, how are you supposed to drink water? Huh? Are you going to let me get that water dish without a fight? Let's see. She can be quite feisty. And she has a huge appetite. Okay, well, that could have been worse. Alright, I'm going to put some water in there. And you're going to like it. You're going to get wet. Okay, you got to move. Alright, are you ready for your substance? Let's get, there you are. And get my tripod here. Hey, don't you spread your fangs at me. That's not very nice. Well, that's typical for her anyway. That's the Acanthoscurria chicoana, by the way. Voracious appetite, skittish as all get out. Not going to handle her, because she would bite. Let's see. Well, I'm trying to get this real nice cricket for her, but she... There we go. Yeah, I figured she wouldn't be picky. She's a very good eater. Yeah. You about to give me grief, weren't you? And then I reward you with a nice juicy cricket. Yeah, she's crazy. She's one of my favorites. I like them all, though. Alright. You gotta, wait. And don't get mad, I gotta tuck this in. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, you enjoy it. Next. Speaking of feisty Acanthoscurrias, here's one right here. This is the genic. And she's just as crazy as the chicoana. She'd bite too. And she gives threat postures. So yeah. At least she's nice enough to warn you, but she'd bite. Look at that. Look at her fangs. You better get it. I told you she's crazy. Man. Yeah. She's nuts. Hey, you happy? Whew. Gonna make me itch. Yeah, she molted not too long ago too, so I figured she'd appreciate a juicy worm this time. Alright, girlie. You had your spotlight. Time to move on to the next one. This is my Palma of agins, who's going through a fasting period because I believe she is in pre-molt. So I won't be feeding her today. Has been a long time since she molted. Brackies are pretty slow growers too. And she's no exception. So just made sure she was hydrated and she's good to go for now. Hopefully we'll get a molt from her. Alright, next. Here's one that I would consider equally feisty with the Acanthoscurrias that I have. This is my ceodore per habana. And some of you may remember how this one attacked the tongs with my last long feeding video. So let's see what she will do today. Let's see what we got for her. Oh yeah, I took it instantly. I think she's in the earlier stages of pre-molt. Hopefully it won't be in the too far distant future. But it's definitely not, her abdomen, as you can see where she's kicked hairs, is not dark yet. So she's got a little ways to go. But yeah, she's definitely a hair kicker. Oh yeah. Feisty as all get out. Can't wait till she gets big. Alrighty. We'll let her enjoy her cricket. Alright, moving on. Here's my Palma simani. Let's see if this one would like to eat a cricket. Looking really good. Guess you're not going to eat, huh? Maybe the cricket will do one more pass and we'll see. If this one doesn't take food on camera today, I guarantee it'll have it in its mouth when I turn off the camera. It does that to me a lot. Well, I'll leave it alone and let it get it on its own this time. We'll move on to the next one. This is another one I won't be feeding. This is the Nandu carapenensis. This one's been in pre-molt for a while. And as you can see, the abdomen is still quite large, so I'm just going to leave it be with the hydration that I added. They're doing great. Definitely due for a molt. Very slow growing. Alright, we'll move on. My postarmenia is under here, and I want to see if I can get her to eat. I can't always see her because she is quite secretive. But let's see if she would like a nice juicy worm. No. There we go. Atta girl. She's beautiful. Nice velvet black with the striking orange on the abdomen and the legs. Gorgeous tease. Can be feisty also. And very fast. Alright, we'll move on. Here's my Ceratogyrus brachycephalus. Doing great. We'll see if she would like a worm. Yeah. Oh, there's one. I don't think I put that. There you go. Okay, okay. Look at that. She's huge. I bought her from the same place I got my Rosia. Had her for a while now. You gonna eat that? Although your bottom's awfully big. You might need to save that one for later, huh? Let it burrow and then eat it in beetle form later. It's good to see her. She stays burrowed a lot. Yeah. I like that black that's on her carapace there. That barely raised spot on her carapace there. The common name for this one is the greater horned baboon. And like all baboon spiders, this one is certainly defensive and very fast. Although she's fast when she wants to be. I try not to startle her to the point where she feels like she has to race around the enclosure. But I guess you'll get your worm another day, huh? Alright, move on to the next one. Here's my mature male avicularia. He's not doing so well. He's old. He's probably going to bite the dust any day now. He's been sitting in a pretty scrunched up way here lately. Appetite not like it used to be. Yeah, afraid we're going to lose him pretty soon. Yep. So what I'm going to do is just try to make him as comfortable as possible. Give him plenty of hydration, offer him a cricket, at least maybe just one. Just so we can at least have food. But yeah, he's been staying up there kind of curled up like that for a while now. Might be the last we see of him alive pretty soon. He's dying, I think. It's about his time. Yep, he's an old guy, old fella. Gonna miss you, buddy. I'm gonna miss you. He's a sweetie. Alright, well, I'll add some more hydration to the enclosure and put the cricket in, because I know he's not gonna eat on camera. He hadn't been lately. And just let him alone. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. There's my freshly molted megafootbeam robustum. I can see it just a little bit in there. I'm going to offer this one a super worm. I think enough time has passed where this one can eat now. So let me see if I could find a worm here. There's one. It has not wanted to take food from me on camera quite yet. We'll get there. This one definitely likes to stay burrowed. Way deep in there. Well, looks like this is just going to be a repeat. I'm not going to take food on camera. But doing great after the molt. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. In case I didn't say, this is the megafootbeam robustum. Alright, next. And here's the most feisty tarantula in my whole entire collection. Trineo murinus. Major defensiveness. Let's see. I think we might be out of those big, wait, let's see. Well, that's alright, I got crickets too. Okay. Oh, I know she's just thrilled to death. She's thrilled to death. Ah, she took that. For once, she's not giving me a threat posture. Don't push my luck, right? Well, anyway, I think she's a happy camper. Yep, for once she's not threatening me. Alright, well, you enjoy your food. Alright, next. Here's my larger Palma ablution. She's usually hungry. Well, I guess it's possible she could be due for molt. Although it seems like it'd be too soon for that. Well, as normally she eats, so... Or she could simply just not be hungry. So we'll keep an eye on her. She's hydrated now. So, alright, that's kind of a surprise. Alright, next. Here's my larger Palma Smithy. Let's see if he'll eat. Let's see, now where'd my tongs go? Oh, there they are. Well, did you get it? Yep, I think you did. Awesome. That may have been the same one that the Paplu denied. Very cool. One of the most popular tarantulas in the hobby. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here's my beautiful Lothario striata. You're wanting something to eat, aren't you? Well, let's see if I can appease you. Okay. Well. Isn't she sweet? I wouldn't dare hold her, as they have pretty potent venom. But she's never given me a threat posture. She just gets runny, skittish, you know, spooked. But I think she's happy to have some crickets for dinner. I got her a new water dish. That last one was looking kind of yucky. Alright, well, you enjoy your treats. Alright, next. Here's my Theraphosa parvula. Doing great. Let's see. I think I have some mealworms here. Gotta wake them up from their slumber. Yeah, you remember you had one last time and you liked it? Thinking about it, thinking about it. I know you want that. Not moving around enough for you, huh? Well, here she'll get it. Very cool tea to own. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Smart Alec. Got it as soon as I turned off the camera. Alright. Here's my Euophalis species blue. Let's see if this one would also like a mealworm. I should say so. Good attack. Ooh, crunch, crunch, crunch. Will you enjoy that, cutie? Oh, isn't it precious? Alright, guys, I think we have 2 more of my larger teas left. Alright, moving on. Here's my very beautiful Palma lividum. And this one did not eat in the last feeding video of my larger teas. So this time, instead of a super, I'm going to offer her a cricket in case she was just being picky. And she's definitely not due for a molt, so she probably just was either spooked by the light or just not hungry. So we'll see. And she's gorgeous, isn't she? Camera definitely doesn't do her justice. Yep, she just likes to stay in her little webbed-in area there. Definitely one of my best webbers in my collection. Now gonna eat for us again? Well, that's okay. We can just admire your beauty and be just as happy. She doesn't even seem aggravated with the crickets, you know. She's just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll get you later. Very cool. Yeah, clearly not interested. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. This is my female Palma lividum. Alright, one more tea left. And last but not least, we have my Theraphosa sturmy. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get her to come out as soon as I drop food. Here, let's see. Yeah, I think I am out of supers. Wait, I think I feel one. Yeah, there's one. What'd I tell you? Oh, she's a beast. Yeah. She's like, surely that's not all you're giving me. Kind of getting these wiggly worms here. These mealworms are kind of sleepy at the moment. Yeah, they don't get your tea's attention as fast as the supers do. Because these aren't as wiggly. Yeah. Theraphosa sturmy, named Large Marge. My largest tarantula in my collection. See, I told you she'd come zooming out when she knew there was food present. Oh yeah, she's a good girl. If you want to see my baby tarantulas, you'll need to go to the last video. That's where I filmed my slings. I decided to make this video just my medium to large tarantulas. Alright, girly. Well, you have one there that you hadn't touched yet because you hadn't felt it move. Perfect tea to end with. Alright, we'll let her eat in peace. Thanks guys for watching.